Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. Can you believe it? The SENCUT WATAUGA has finally arrived. People have been waiting on this knife to get here since Blade Show. I've had so many people say, nope, I'm waiting. You get a really cool package just like you do a Civivi, a nice cleaning cloth, and you get a knife, one of their SENCUT stickers, and check it out. Are you ready? Here it is. It's here! The SENCUT WATAUGA. I have heard so much about this knife. I got to look at it for like 10 seconds at Blade Show, and when I went back, all the prototypes were sold that fast. I didn't even get to check it out. But would you look at it? It has the really nice micarta. SENCUT and Civivi both have stepped up their micarta game. It's very nice. It has nice texture. Just look at it. And look at this. Deep carry, reversible pocket clip. It sets on top of the micarta, and there's 4 different versions. You can get the black G10, the cabochon wood, the natural G10, or this dark green micarta. So you do have 4 options, and also they have the black stonewash, and then you can get the silver, the regular blade that has the stonewash. All right, before we get the blade, let's check out. Oh, okay, we have some good jimping going on. We'll see how the ergos are going to work. This looks like it's going to work really well with my thumb. And ooh, is this going to be reverse flickable? We're going to find out here in just a second. Are you ready? Pow! Right in the KIZER. Oh, mama. Yes, it's no wonder that people have been waiting on this knife and saving and waiting for it, because look, I mean, just look at it. Must I repeat myself? Take a look at this blade. Oh, mama. The finish on it, spectacular. Looks very good. The grind looks good. We'll see how it cuts here in just a minute, just on some paper, a little bit of paper. There's your SENCUT logo, and this is a button lock. There's your button, and to see how much it sticks out, it only sticks out that much. We'll see if my hand even touches it. I probably won't, and we do have some jimping on the flipper tab, but just a quick look all the way down the knife. Wow, this is a sweet looking knife. I love me some Wharncliffes. I like utility style blades like this. Look at that. Nothing on this side of the blade, and it is D2. And that's why, this is in the 40s range, under $50. I mean, are you kidding me? Let's see how it feels. Is it solid? Left and right, I'm getting a little bit, a 1 out of 10, so it probably needs tightened a little bit. Up and down, I'm getting 0, so no plate up and down, but just a detectable little bit going left and right. And then if we can look inside here and see what our lockup looks like, it's really difficult to tell. I don't know if we're going to be able to get down in there or not. It's looking like, oh, nice. If you can see way down there by my fingers, I'd say about 40 to 50% lockup, which is very nice, very nice. And are we centered? Let's take a look here. Are we centered? Yes, it is centered. And man, look at this tip. Holy moly. I love that. And it has a little swedge going across the top here, which is kind of hard to see. Whenever you have these black stonewash blades, it's a little difficult to get a good focus on them, but there's a nice looking swedge right there. So if you don't like the black stonewash, you have the other option. We'll see how sharp it is right out of the box. And man, I got to tell you, this style blade is just so right up my alley. It's almost kind of like an elongated sheep's foot, but I would definitely call that is a Wharncliffe without a doubt. Let's see what it does. Ooh, not too bad. Not too shabby. Oh, I'm shaving right off the edges. Yes, very nice. So it comes out of the box pretty sharp. It definitely could use a strop. It's not the sharpest I've got from them, but are you ready to check out the action and the ergos? Let's do it. Hold up, I'm getting ahead of myself. We got to do some quick size comparisons so you can get an idea how small or big this knife is. Here's the QSP Penguin and the Spyderco Tenacious, 2 of my favorite budget knives, and all of these are budget knives that we're showing except for one, and I'll definitely put links in the description if you want to go check out any of the knives that you see right here. And how about this one? The ever so popular SENCUT Saxy. Oh yeah, it's Saxy. Both of these are Saxy. Oh, I'm gonna love using this knife. Here's the Petrified Fish PF838, the Petrified Fish Bunta. So you can see it's a full-size knife. It is not small. It's not small. No. But it has a smaller profile. It's not going to take up a lot of room in the pocket. And here's one of my other budget favorites, the Citivian ST103. Yeah, look at that. Those complement each other very well. Oh, very, very nice. But this is a button lock. I love the button locks. And last but certainly not least, the Towser K from KIZER. I absolutely love the Towser K. You can check out all these other knives in my other videos. There, you could just do a search at the top and you can find them. But there you go, full-size knife. Let's check out the action in ergos now. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and support the channel. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. You do not want to miss what's coming up on Beez Blades. All right, you ready? Let's do a bit of push button. Pow, look at that. Oh, yes, I know, now I understand. I know why people were waiting on this knife to come out. And that was the old light switch. It comes out with authority. Oh my goodness, the detent is perfect. This has a spectacular detent. Nice snap to it. And the button is nice and tactile. Yes, I love that. And this is pretty much an ambidextrous knife because it has a pocket clip that is reversible. Thank you very much. And these are T8s, by the way. Kudos to SENCUT for putting T8s on there. Oh my goodness. This knife, I'm very surprised that you can get one like this for under 50 bucks. I think they're like 46 or something like that. You can go check out, I always have links in the description with my discount codes and all that good fun stuff. But yes, it's very comfortable. Let's see, 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my hand to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. That is comfortable too. Ooh, mama. So the deployment is super comfortable, and so is the ergos. So are the ergos? Grammar police. Oh yeah, that feels really good. I can feel the pocket clip, but it's not biting my hand. It's not causing an issue. The width of my hand is a large size glove. So if you're an XL size glove, this knife's still gonna work for you. Wow. And hold the bus. Look at this. Full fit. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Full finger choil. You can really get up there, do some fine work. Oh, yes. Look at this. Sharpening for days. That is covered. And it's not one of the ones where you can only get the first part of your digit. You can get your finger up in there. Now, you do have to be careful because the heel is right here. But, yeah, that's going to be really nice. And speaking of which, yep, there we go. Oh, yeah. Our jipping is working very well. It's a little bit larger jipping. I wouldn't mind it being a little more aggressive, but you guys are probably used to hearing me say that. I like it when it definitely grabs my finger. It's not painful, but it does lock my finger into place. And look how that notch right there fits your thumb for back here. Oh my goodness. And then utility cutting, look how it holds in the hand. My middle finger locks right into this little divot. That is very nice. Now, sometimes I get concerned when there's a bump in the handle like this, but the bump does not force my finger anywhere. I don't feel it. It's not bothering me. So in the traditional sense, that is very comfortable. How about the reverse grip? Reverse. You can do a little swing or a little shweek if you're opening bags of field corn. But let's see if this button comes anywhere near my hand. So when I'm holding it, if I'm really gripping it and getting in it to win it, the button does not touch my hand. And let's see if I can try to push the button. No. So the button, when it's deployed, is not like even partially pushing the button. It's not unlocking the knife. So you're safe. You're going to be safe with that. You know, obviously use a knife at your own risk, but I think you're definitely going to be good to go. That button's not sticking out there in the way where if you're really grabbing it up here, the soft part of your hand isn't even going to touch the button. And if it does, it can't push it. You have to depress this button all the way in before it lets go. If you only push it part of the way, it still won't let go. You have to completely depress it. And it already has great action, and it hasn't been lubed, hasn't been cleaned or taken apart or anything. So this is a fantastic knife. I'm trying to figure out some gripes. I mean, the pocket clip, I already know the pocket clip works well. If you have some thin pants, sometimes it'll catch here, but look how low a profile that is right there where it's sitting on top of the scales. That's not going to be very grabby on your pants. And just going in and out of my pocket, it's not grabbing my pocket. I can kind of feel when it hits that bump just a little bit right there, but that is definitely negligible. And for the price, wow. I can see why everyone's been waiting so long for this knife. The action is spectacular. It has a great detent. Sharpening room for days. It has a forward choil. It has a beautiful blade. Wow, I can't, the edges are good. They're chamfered. Look at that, how the edges are chamfered. They're soft, they're not sharp. I can't think of a complaint at the moment, other than maybe the blade needs tightened up just a hair, but that's about it. And that's just a tightening thing. So tell me what you think about it. I know a lot of you have been waiting on it. A lot of you might not even know about this knife, but it is out and available, and link is in the description. So go watch this video. I know you're going to enjoy that. But until I see you again, or see you in the live streams or at the Hive stream on Friday nights at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.